Hey guys, so I'm here with my niece Laura today,
Yep.
right here.
Yep.
She's visiting from Champaign, where she lives, and I was telling her about the Ghost Bridge, and she wanted to come and see it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm refilming this from kind of like when the last time I was here, but it's another day, so maybe something different will pop up. But we're gonna walk up there, which is right up here. So the Ghost Bridge is a story in Oak Grove, Kentucky, which is the town I live in, from years and years ago, where so the story is that a couple that were married, a husband and wife, the husband was in the military, and I believe it was probably at Fort Campbell because we're right next to the Army base. And he had gone away, probably deployed. I think he was deployed for a war or something going on. And when he came back, he found out that his wife was being unfaithful to him. So when he found that out, he got really angry. But I guess he didn't show it to her that way right away because he talked her into taking a ride down to this ghost bridge right here. And when he got here, they got out of the car, and the account I heard was that he strangled her and threw her over this bridge into the water below. Now, the way he got caught, he thought nobody would ever see her again. But the way he got caught was that as her body floated downstream, it got caught up on some branches. And so she was discovered once her body was caught on the branches by somebody. But ever since that happened, the story goes, look, the guardrails are all painted up. But the story goes, look, boo.
Ah.
The story goes that ever since that, this lady's ghost walks this bridge at night. And she's really after soldiers, which is kind of a sad story because her husband was a soldier and he did away with her. And so if you try to cross this bridge at night, your car's going to stall out and die. And it's a very frightening place to be if you're a soldier at night because there's all kinds there was people that actually said they saw her. There's pictures online that I can insert and show you that they took of a lady in white walking this bridge. It's kind of scary. I mean, it's kind of an eerie little area. Now this side's calm because there's no waterfall on this side. So because her body floated downstream or upstream, whichever way that would be. Look, this guardrail's all painted up too. I think it was this side of the road that if this story is true, he would have thrown her over. Because the water has a way of carrying away the body a lot easier than the other side of the bridge. But the scariest part of this story is that a couple of years ago, a young soldier was riding, I think he was on a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure it was a motorcycle. And I don't know if he was speeding. I don't know what the circumstances were. But he was killed on this ghost bridge. And it was a soldier from Fort Campbell. And there is a memorial set up for him here at the end that's really very sad. And it's a beautiful little memorial. But man, you take that story of this poor soldier that getting killed and then the story of the ghost bridge, and it's really, you gotta wonder, right, Laura?
Yeah.
Don't,
So sad.
can it be true, that there's a ghost after soldiers on this bridge?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I do believe in spirits. I believe spirits walk this earth and they're among us, and there's good spirits and there's evil spirits. So that's my belief, but everybody has their own belief. But we're coming up to the memorial, so I wanted to show you guys before I end the video. It's a very short story, but it's really kind of spooky. So here you go, this little memorial. It's overgrown now. There was a picture, oh there it is. It says, "First my hero, forever my guardian, PFC, Caden J. Jones, June 6th, 2003 to September 30th, 2022. I don't know, people put different things here. It says you can't smoke rock or something. And then there's all these little memorials on the ground, little things people left. And the story of how he died is online, so you can actually look it up. Just look up his name and like Caden J. Jones. I would actually like to know if he has a burial spot where his grave is. And go visit it. Wonder if we could find out somehow. That would be kind of cool to add that to the video. But look at these cute little things people have left here. What does this say? Man, it's hard to see with the sun. I can't see it, but I guess once I get home and upload the video, we'll be able to see it. But yeah, that's the story of the Ghost Bridge in Oak Grove, Kentucky. So rest in peace, Caden. Thank you for your service. And man, what a shame. Yeah. Look at his eyes. Look at his beautiful eyes.
He's beautiful.
Isn't he? I mean, look at.
Handsome man.
He has had Hollywood features. He could have gone to Hollywood with that look. But yeah. So do you think you might believe that story, or?
Oh yeah, I believe it can be true. Yeah. I wish I knew what happened to this young man. Yeah, he's quite handsome.
Well, he definitely was. I'm almost positive it was a motorcycle accident that killed him. They have a picture online of the actual wreck, and it was a mess. You know, his motorcycle and stuff. That's what I recall. So I think that story is accurate. But anyway, have a great day, everybody. We just wanted to tell you that story again because Laura wants a copy of the video. I'm going to send it to her for her
My
little
phone
YouTube
keeps
page.
overheating for some
Yeah, her
reason.
phone's overheating, so
So.
I'm using my phone for her. So take care, everyone.